Hello, I'm Jasmine Hardy from CSTV here with the kickoff for Created Equal, America's Civil Rights Struggle. What will Clayton State do with this grant?
What we hope to do is have more events like we have tonight. They will be slightly different in that we'll focus on one film at a time or one topic at a time. But tonight's event was a kickoff, and that's why we showed snippets of each of the 4 films and gave a preview of what is to come. Future events may include a scholar or somebody, an expert in a specific field or specific topic area that one of these films covers. And they might have just a scholar leading a lecture or more discussion events like this. I would love to get some student organizations involved as well, and doing a variety of, approaching these in a variety of different ways. But it's really wide open, and we just want to, again, keep our goal in mind, which is to start these conversations that lead to impact in the communities.
The goal of the strategy of nonviolence was to make sure that the causes that they're fighting for, equality, is achieved and not end in a violent way, which did end up with the violence, but that to me just an episode of it. So there are people who got hurt, but then ultimately then we do support the idea of nonviolence, and of course I think more people could have been involved violently or in violence, which ultimately didn't, because of some of these courageous individuals. And that was the last question that was asked. What are you willing to do individually? Some people were willing to stand up for us.
Even just right down to the color of my skin, there's still the sort of, as we've talked about tonight, some of that even interracial tension that we still get, that we're going to talk about in a little bit, that very much relates to me and other people as well. Even the color of your skin, you might be thought of to be too dark, or your hair should be straight and not curly. And you know, it's interesting to look at things from a historical perspective, yet it's so easy to forget that those things are still going on today. There's still things that we struggle with, and as we, start our own families and bring children into the world, these are the types of things that we need to talk to our families about.
I'd like to ask you, how do you feel we as a country have evolved when it comes to equality?
I actually believe we haven't become equal as a total race of people, because we come from different backgrounds. We had different cultures, and when we were brought here, in America, we were brought as slaves. We wasn't equal then, and the laws wasn't written for black people. And now we're still in the same struggle of getting our rights we had already fought for. We thought we had. We don't have it. Not just the blacks. You got the Mexicans. They come from Mexico, and they get here. They come to find out that they don't have rights neither. They get and send them back to Mexico because of the laws. So the laws are not like really made for us to be equal.